In this video, I wanted to showcase the death set in action. Now, before we get on to the gameplay, I just kind of want to reiterate what the death set does. So for the 2-piece set bonus, the slime reduces the lock target's attack by 20% and temporarily converts it into the slime's attack until the target dies. And the 4-piece set bonus, after the previous target dies, the stolen attack bonus can persist for an extra 10 seconds and stack with the attack up to 100% of the slime's attack stolen from the current target. So real quick, we're actually going to unequip 2 of these pieces. So I'm going to unequip the helmet and the accessory. So I am currently only going to be using 2 pieces of equipment. I'm going to scale down a stage real quick. But really what we can see is you can see anytime my slime locks onto a target, he's going to get temporarily bonus attack, and that's going to be indicated by the little scythe icon that appears right above his head. That just kind of denotes when he's stealing an enemy's attack and just converting it to his own attack. Now, if we swap over, we're going to leave the stage, and we're actually going to re-equip that death helmet and accessory here. So here's our helmet, and then we'll go find an accessory right there. So now we are going to be running the 4-piece set bonus. So we're going to go and replay that same wave. Now what you're going to see is Neprus's attack is actually going to continue to stack. So it's going from 800 up to 1,000. And then we're going to see that scythe indicator just show it's going to count. It might be 5. It might go up to 15 or whatever. And that just denotes how many enemies he's currently stacking attack from. And now every 10 seconds from killing an enemy, one of those is going to run off. And so you'll see it go up, you'll see it go down. But this can be nice just because you are going to be able to continually stack attack from more than one enemy. So even if Neprus's attack was only 800,000, I mean, you've seen it get into the 1,100, it might get to 1,200, just depending on how many enemies he kills. And that can vary depending if you're fighting a stage that has just enemies with high movement speed and they're just going to come in bigger and bigger waves. Now, something real quick, I'm going to swap over to hard mode, and we're actually going to we'll go down to like stage 4 just because I don't have this equipment leveled up at all. But the one kind of interesting thing you'll note is I have Volcanion and Yamlet both on the field. They actually do end up stacking these death piece stacks independently. So Volcanion, because he's dealing the majority of the damage, has like 13, 14, 15 stacks, where Yamlet only has 4. So they do stack attack damage independently. So that's just something to watch out for in hard mode. You might end up with a really uneven balance, which is okay, but it's just something to be aware of, because you might have one slime who just unluckily doesn't get those last hits, and so their attack's just not going to be stacking near as much. But that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.